What's up guys, my name is Kajaji, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to kill DKs, and oh my god, it's craziness. I've had so many people messaging me saying, how do I do this? Because they are crazy. Their damage is just insane, and their self-healing is even worse, and it's so difficult. But I think I found a decent way, and it's sort of different than how you would normally think about killing a DK, but I'm going to show you here. Now first off, I'm going to show you the duel just by itself, 100% unedited, and you guys can watch it and see how rough it is. But if you play it right, and if you stay one step ahead of the DK at all times, and if you think on your feet and do all that, then you have a chance.
Icebound.
Alright, now one thing that you guys need to know about DKs is that their pets die easily. I don't know if they got nerfed or I don't know what happened, but they die. Now, knowing that, we want to eliminate that pet as soon as possible, because if you think about it this way, without their pet, they're out a pet stun, I don't think they can heal as much, and it's just a lot of pressure off of you. So what I do, opening up, I always put up Blade Flurry. Now if you don't know what that does, it actually cleaves all of your damage onto the pet. I am sure that you guys can see where I'm going with this, but let's actually start from the beginning of the duel and I will walk you through step by step. Alright, now after you put up Blade Flurry, keep in mind you can do that while you're in stealth. You want to open on him with a cheap shot, and if you spec into Nerve Strike like I have, once he comes out of that cheap shot, he will be doing 50% less damage for 6 seconds. That is huge. Now right there you'll see that I evasioned. The reason I evasioned is because I wanted to dodge that pet stun so I could keep putting pressure on him. Now if you're watching, you'll see that my damage is also being cleaved onto his pet. And what I do is I pop Adrenaline Rush and my On-Use Trinket. For one, Adrenaline Rush will help for that lost energy, because Blade Flurry, if you didn't know, also makes your energy regen go down by 30%. If you pop Adrenaline Rush, that will blanket that, and if you pop your On-Use, that'll just be more damage going onto the DK and his pet. Now right here, you can see that the pet is pretty low, and I noticed that. Now the DK is low himself, so I expect him to start kiting soon, and thankfully he runs away just long enough for me to get a kill on that pet. Now you just want to nuke the pet as fast as you can. Now keep in mind, the reason we're killing the pet is because I discussed this in my last video. If you killing spree will like divide the damage between your two attackable targets. So you'll be hitting like 15Ks on the pet rather than on the DK where you need them. Now that I finally killed the pet, I can freely killing spree the DK, and all of that damage will go onto him. Now I get him in a stun here because I want him to come out of it doing 50% less damage again. Now right here, I'm just getting ready, I'm putting up some stuff, and then I killing spree. And this is where the big damage comes in. You know, he doesn't have a pet anymore, and that leaves me open to killing spree and get some major damage on him before he even knows what's happening. And this is right where I want him. He doesn't have a pet, and that allows me to use my biggest cooldown. Right here, he's trying to get away, but there's nothing he can do. Alright, he pops his gargoyle, and I immediately focus it. I see that it's casting, so I go up and I kick it. Now, you want to kick the gargoyle because really there's nothing else you can kick, and it does lessen their damage by a lot. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have any more questions, make sure to leave them in the comment section below. I try to respond to all of the comments I get. And thank you guys so much. Here are the names of everybody who commented in my last video. And you guys are awesome. Thank you. I haven't been getting this many views in a while, and I'm sure it's just because I'm putting out new content and, you know, it's of the new patch and everybody's curious about it. But it's still really nice, you know? I enjoy it. I enjoy being able to talk to people on YouTube, and it's a wonderful feeling. Now another thing, I want to apologize if I didn't sound as lively in this video. I actually ran out of coffee. And yeah, I am dying because of it. But either way, I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, peace guys.